The debate about who truly deserves the title of the greatest tennis player of all time has once again taken center stage in the tennis world. And this time, the discussion has sparked major controversy involving two of the sport's biggest legends, Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal. The long-running GOAT or greatest of all time debate in professional tennis has always been intense, but recent comments from analysts and commentators have caused a strong reaction from fans who believe Novak Djokovic was massively disrespected in the comparison with Rafael Nadal. As the discussion unfolded across sports media and social platforms, many tennis followers felt that Djokovic's historic achievements were being unfairly overlooked while the focus remained heavily on Nadal's legendary accomplishments. The debate began when experts and commentators revisited the incredible careers of the two players while discussing the greatest athletes in the history of the ATP Tour. During the conversation, some analysts highlighted Rafael Nadal's remarkable dominance on clay courts, particularly at the prestigious French Open, where Nadal has built one of the most dominant records in the history of any sport. His unmatched success at Roland Garros has earned him the nickname King of Clay, and many fans consider that level of dominance to be a powerful argument in favor of Nadal in the GOAT discussion. Nadal's intensity, fighting spirit, and ability to perform under pressure have made him one of the most admired athletes in tennis history. However, the controversy began when certain analysts appeared to downplay or minimize the incredible achievements of Novak Djokovic. Supporters of Djokovic quickly pointed out that the Serbian superstar has built one of the most statistically impressive careers ever seen in tennis. Over the years, Djokovic has broken numerous records, including spending more weeks ranked world number 1 than any other player in the history of men's tennis. He has also captured multiple Grand Slam titles across different surfaces, proving his ability to dominate the sport in a variety of conditions. For many fans, Djokovic's greatest strength has been his versatility. Unlike players who may excel on a single surface, Djokovic has consistently performed at the highest level on hard courts, clay courts, and grass courts. His incredible flexibility, defensive skills, and mental toughness have allowed him to defeat some of the greatest opponents in the sport. Throughout his career, Djokovic has battled not only Rafael Nadal but also other tennis legends, creating unforgettable matches that have defined an entire era of the game. One of the reasons the debate became so heated is because Djokovic has frequently defeated both Nadal and other top players in major tournaments. Head-to-head records and overall statistics often play a huge role in discussions about the greatest player in history. And Djokovic's supporters argue that his numbers alone make it impossible to ignore his place in the GOAT conversation. They believe that dismissing or undervaluing those accomplishments is unfair to a player who has worked tirelessly to build such a remarkable career. Meanwhile, supporters of Rafael Nadal argue that greatness cannot be measured by statistics alone. They point to Nadal's incredible dominance at the French Open and his ability to perform at the highest level despite numerous injuries throughout his career. Nadal's relentless determination, emotional passion on the court, and deep connection with fans around the world have helped him become one of the most respected athletes in sports history. For these supporters, Nadal's legacy extends beyond numbers and titles. Representing the spirit and heart of tennis itself, the rivalry between Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal is widely considered one of the greatest rivalries in the history of professional sports. Over the years, the two players have faced each other dozens of times in intense and dramatic matches across the biggest tournaments in tennis. Their battles have taken place at Grand Slam events, ATP Masters tournaments, and Olympic competitions, often producing moments that fans will remember for decades. Each match between them has added another chapter to the story of their legendary rivalry. Because of this history, the GOAT debate involving Djokovic and Nadal continues to spark passionate reactions from fans around the world. Social media platforms quickly filled with comments from supporters defending their favorite player and sharing statistics, highlights, and arguments to prove their point. Some fans insisted that Djokovic's records clearly place him at the top of the list, while others argued that Nadal's dominance and influence on the sport make him equally deserving of the title. Adding another layer to the discussion is the presence of another legendary figure in tennis history, Roger Federer, who is also frequently included in the GOAT debate. For many years, Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic were known as the Big Three of men's tennis, dominating the sport and winning the majority of major tournaments. Their combined achievements have reshaped the history of tennis and raised the standard of excellence to levels never seen before, because each of these players has achieved greatness in different ways. Experts often say that choosing a single greatest player is nearly impossible. Some focus on total Grand Slam titles, others on head-to-head records, and others still on overall influence and style of play. Each category can produce a different answer, which is why the GOAT debate continues year after year, despite the controversy surrounding the recent comments. One thing remains certain: Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal have both secured their places among the greatest athletes in tennis history. Their dedication, skill, and competitive spirit have inspired millions of fans and helped grow the global popularity of the sport. Whether fans believe Djokovic, Nadal, or another player deserves the GOAT title, their incredible careers have provided unforgettable moments that have defined modern tennis. As discussions continue across the sports world, the debate about the greatest player of all time shows no sign of slowing down. Every new tournament, every record broken, and every historic match adds another piece to the puzzle. For now, the argument remains open, and fans will continue to passionately defend their favorites while celebrating the remarkable achievements of the players who have shaped the golden era of men's tennis.